Hello, my name is Stormer, and welcome back to Steve's Galaxy, Episode 5. Last episode, we made a meteor shield, and we also started prepping to make the Smeltery. Between last episode and this episode, I did not plan to get as much done as I did. I moved the Smeltery from over here because the Smeltery is going to get very big very fast. And I kind of made this new area to put the Smeltery. I kind of just made an outline of how we're going to build it. And also I did a bit of off-camera mining. I say a bit. Went to the mines, found a lot of good ore, found some diamonds at another meteor. And I got a ton more monster jerky just so we're not dealing with being hungry all the time, as well as I also got some new armor. It's very good armor. There's a blitz out there being annoying. So in this episode, we are going to be making the Smeltery, which I am very, very excited for, because what the Smeltery does is it doubles all of the ores that we put into it, and it's run by lava. So that's why we have a lava bucket in here. We also got 8 buckets of lava in here as well. And I made a lot of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get right into building said Smeltery. We got to start with the base. Will be a 7x7 Smeltery. So we'll need 49 blocks to just fill in the bottom. So we're going to do that real quick. And then we will start building the sides and set up the actual Smeltery part. Alright, so now that that's done, next step is to set up the Smeltery drains. Now the drains are going to be what's going to allow the ore to drip into either a casting table or a casting basin. Casting basins are for blocks, and casting tables are for making casts where you can get ingots, nuggets, and you can also make tools with the Tinker's Construct mod. So for this, I think it's... okay, placed it the wrong way. Also in the mines, I found some sapphire. Sapphire is pretty good. I believe it's on the same level as diamond, maybe. So that's very, very good. So we're going to place the drains like this. We don't need corners, which is good. We don't have enough... at the current moment, we don't have enough... casting tables to fill up this, which we are eventually going to fill that up. But at the current moment, we are just going to continue to fill in some blocks here. The reason we're starting so big is because, honestly, starting big is it's pretty easy to start big. And it's very helpful because you can start smelting a ton of ores at once instead of having a little tiny 3x3 smeltery. Where you can't really get a lot. So we're going to place the, let's see, we're going to place it like this. I don't know why that's broken. We're going to place the controller right here. We're going to get 4 of our seared tanks. We're going to place them like this. And then over here, we're going to put the seared faucets on all the drains so we can actually pour out the ore. Remember, not all of these are going to be used right now because we don't have enough casting tables. We're going to put casting tables over here, and we're going to put the casting basins over here. So right now, if I'm not mistaken, it should be ready for use. The only thing we got to do right now is put some lava in here, and this should light up. Maybe. Invalid structure. Oh, did I place it in the wrong area? Hang on a second. Maybe place it here. No? What's going on with this? This should be it. Should be totally fine. Is it because we have another layer, maybe? Maybe not enough lava. Let me add another layer and see what's up. No. Oh, do I need to put these on the bottom? There we go, there we go. I need to put these on the bottom. Sorry, that's my mistake. So let's go and break these real quick. We're gonna fill these in and then break these. Get those blocks, okay. So we're gonna place all these like this, and then now it's working. So there's one in there. So now I'm gonna show you how the smeltery actually works. First of all, I'm gonna grab some more lava from this, just so we can get it slowly going. First tank's filled up. Now we're gonna fill up the next tank. And then I think we can fill up the third tank too. Give it a second. Oh right. Lava. Fill that up. Almost there, just one more bucket to go. That second tank's filled up. And, those are seared bricks, whoopsie daisies. And there we go, we have the last bucket of lava. So, the fun thing about this is, like I said, it doubles all of your ores. So, if I take 9 iron ore, alright, toss it into here, it should give me 18 ingots. Alright, so we're gonna wait for this to smelt up real quick. And not only can you smelt ores, you can take iron bars and get the iron out of the bars. So let's wait for these to finish up and I'll show you the bars in a second. And you might be wondering why we have some gold here. I'll get to that in a second. Alright, they're almost done. It's all done. Now we have 18 ingots of iron, which, when you take over here, we can fill these both up and get iron blocks out of it, which is pretty freaking cool. So we basically just turned 9 iron ore into 2 blocks of iron. So now we can throw the iron bars in there. And you can see they're starting to smelt. If I go, because see, all these buildings and stuff have iron bars on here. If I take all of these off, I can toss them into the smeltery, get iron out of it, and then pour it out into blocks or oh, another meteor went off. I think it went off over there. Here, we'll wait till this is done. They're almost done. Let's see. Right now we've got, okay, we got 6 nuggets of iron, which makes sense because you know, if you make iron bars, then they can, hang on a second. What do I need? Oh, right. If you make iron bars, they come in sets of 16, which makes sense. So here's what we're going to do now, all right? We're going to open this, get the gold out of here too. I'm really hoping it doesn't turn into electrum. I don't think there's enough for it to turn into electrum. Electrum is a combination of gold and silver, which you can use to make various components for machines. At the current moment, all we need for gold right now, all we need gold for is casts. So you can make nugget casts and ingot casts. So we should get 2 gold in here. I really hope it doesn't make any electrum. I don't think there's enough, but please don't make electrum. Okay, we have 2. Grab this and this. Let's go put the gold on the bottom. So all you have to do is click it. It'll set the gold on the bottom. And then pour it out onto this. It's not going to take very much. And now we have an ingot cast, or we have a nugget cast. And over here, yeah, that used 2. I'm going to grab 1 more thing of gold we can make the iron. We can make the cast for the ingot as well, just so that that'll be helpful. And while we're doing that, while that's smelting, I am gonna eat some food, and I'm also going to sleep because it is dark outside. As I said, I kind of cleaned up in here. I added some stairs so we could get up here. Eventually, I'm at a second floor. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put up there yet, but I think it's going to be a good time. Just going to make these back into a ingot. Toss that up in there, as well as the blocks of iron. You might be wondering why we have ferrous, otherwise known as nickel, and iron ore here. It's because while we, the thing is that the smeltery, because it takes lava, the lava's already like down 1,000 millibuckets here. So, let's go and make this real quick. So, we need a ton more lava for it. Let's grab this. We're going to leave both those casts there. But you can't exactly store a ton of lava up in here. You can only store 8 buckets in here, which is still a good amount. But what we can do is we take 4 copper, or if we take 1 copper and 4 glass, we can make a portable tank. And then if we take Invar, which this is Invar, Invar ingots, if we, in the smeltery, combine nickel and iron, so that for every 2 iron we need 1 nickel. That's why in here we got 9 iron and 18, or 9 ferrous and 18 iron. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put these both in here. At the moment we're gonna go grab those 6 nuggets. I feel like I'm about to get sniped. Yeah. You son of a gun. Please let me sleep. That'll burn. In the, not all of them. Ooh, there's a crepper there. There's a crepperoo right there. Let's see how the Invar is doing. There we go. We got the ferrous in there. So we get the ferrous in there, or nickel. And now all of this iron's about to smelt, and it's going to get us a ton of Invar. Then all we gotta do is take the Invar, and how many we got? 54, that's amazing. All we gotta do is, I'm gonna take out this skeleton real quick. He's annoying. All the other guys can watch. Oh, there's also a creeper there. I'm gonna, I don't want him to blow up the wall. See if I can get him to snipe his friend, maybe. Where's that creeper? There you are. Get to the wall, buddy. Doink. No, don't blow it up. Doink. They're fighting each other. Oh, there you go. Okay, creeper's dead. Oh, he dropped a head. Okay. So now we can go grab... how many did that say? 54. 54. I think we can grab 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3. We're going to start with 3 for now. I think we can grab 6 blocks if my math is right. Never was the best at math, but we're going to see. Yes, we can. We can grab 6 blocks of Invar. Currently, right now, let's break 1 block of Invar. Surround the portable tank with it. Now we have the hardened portable tank. The original portable tank could only hold like 8,000 millibuckets. This one can hold 32,000. So that's 4 times the amount. We're gonna put the. Actually, we'll take the Invar with us. How much is left in there? 5 more nuggets. Let's grab those 5 nuggets. You can see why the smeltery is so useful, because I just turned essentially, what is that? 27 ores into 54 ores. Is that enough? 6, and then Okay, that's not quite enough. So all we gotta do, because it's not gonna be enough, is just break this. They did lose the iron, but it's less than a nugget, which is almost nothing. So just go in here, and now that we have this, I'm gonna make 2 buckets. I'm gonna just have 2 buckets. I already have 1 bucket from over there, so we can fill this tank faster. And the other thing we need is fluid ducts, so we can transfer the fluid right into the tank. I'm pretty sure we can do that. Fluid duct, temperate fluid duct. We need hardened glass for this. Ooh, that's rough. See, the only thing is with 2, we could make temperate fluid ducts, but they will break if the contents are extremely hot or cold. Lava is extremely hot, so we can't make those right now. But what we can do is let me set these down there. What now we can do is go into the mine. I'll leave the backpack here, just so that in case we die, we don't lose our way to sleep. Leave those in there. I can stack this thing up to, I believe, 10 blocks. So it's kind of hard to tell how much space we have because the things don't change. But if I make, because each one of these, there are essentially, 49 times 2, 98 maybe? There are 98 slots we can make, but that's not the only thing. We can smelt 98 individual ores, but then also, because it's so big, the amount of liquid we can hold is also increased. So let's grab this. I'm going to make some more armor because I think mine's about to break. Yeah, that's very close to being broken. And while we're down there, we may as well look for any ores we can mine. Grab this iron. Alrighty, let's grab the sapphire. Make full sapphire armor, just to take with us in case our stuff breaks. Let's make a helmet, and just make some boots. Alright, let's go ahead and toss these up there. Now we just gotta go to the mines real lickety split like. I will, yeah, I'm gonna head down there real quick. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time in the mines. We're really just going down there to fill up the portable tank, and also if we find like diamonds or any like valuables down there, we're gonna get those too. I lit up as much as I could because, you know, I died so many times down here that I was not going to take any chances. There's 2 bodies right here, 3 bodies. These are all dead. There's nothing on them. But I died so many times just trying to get down here. You got a lapis sword, so I'm not taking any chance with you, bud. Let's see, what is this? We got some osmium. Osmium is very good for it's a very like mid-game material, so the more osmium we get, the better tools we'll have in the long run. There's a lot of iron here. Iron's, well, it's iron. Iron's not awful. Let me go ahead and block this up. I want to make sure there's no monsters going to come while we're filling up the bucket or the portable tank. Let's start grabbing lava. Put these all away. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you, boy. I see you, boy. There's some more osmium over there. We'll get that in a second. But let's go ahead and keep getting lava. How much we got in here? 8,000. So that's 8 buckets. because remember, every 1,000 mil buckets is a bucket. Got 14,000. Halfway there. We need 10 more buckets. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I guess I missed one. Grab that. And there we go. So now we can break this. And it keeps all of the lava in there. Let's go grab that osmium real quick. Also, I forgot to mention, these are oreberry bushes. So oreberry bushes grow in the dark. You can throw the ores that generate into the smeltery. So right now, this one basically just grows aluminum for free. You don't have to go mine it or anything. Let's go kill this guy real quick. Ooh, ferrous. We got some ferrous here. Awesome, awesome. Got some more osmium. I think I'll do, next episode is going to be like a full mining episode. I feel like that'd be cool. But for right now, we're going to grab all of this, all these ore berries. And then maybe the episode after the mining episode, we'll do a smelting episode where you can see just how powerful the smeltery really can be. Next, we got some more ore berries and, ooh, diamondes. How many diamonds are we gonna get? No, one of them burned. No, I can't believe that. No. Okay, we're gonna be real careful now, so that this osmium doesn't fall into the lava. I can hear skeletons coming. I don't want them to shoot me in the lava. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Good night. Some lapis there. We don't really need that right now. Ruby. Keep on grabbing that. Ruby and the sapphire are essentially on the same level, so we can make armor. Ow! Get out of here, boy. Why are there so many mobs down here now? I forgot they are. This is a cave, so kind of makes sense. Ooh, there's a king slime. Ooh. Ooh, I don't even know where the king slime would have spawned. King slimes, for those of you who don't know, are giant blue slimes that usually spawn from the slime that you find on the, Oh, that's why there's so many. That's why there's so many skeletons. Got a spawner here. Let's grab all this stuff. Looks like a saddle. Saddle for the horse we can get. Dark steel, which is very, very good. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna grab these oreberry bushes, and we're gonna head back to the surface now. But next episode, we're gonna come down here and we're gonna mine all of this. We're gonna clear out this entire mine. And we're gonna get so many materials. It's gonna be fantastic. So let's head on back to the top, and then I will end out the episode when we get up there. Oh wait, here's the staircase. That king slime must be close. If I can already see his health bar. He could have actually, I bet he dropped from the from one of the floating islands. So if I go up there and there's just a giant blue slime, that's the king. And we'll take him on next episode because I think he has a lot of health, but he drops some pretty dank weapons. I don't see a blue slime, a giant blue slime anywhere. There is a island right there, a slime island right there. So let's head back into here. And we can drop off all the loot we just got in here. Oh look, that zombie picked up the creeper head. That's funny. Put this in there. Iridium. I'm not exactly sure what iridium does. We got a bunch of ore berries. You see this essence berry bush? The essence berries allow you to essentially grow experience. and that is something. That's going to be something that is actually game changing. You can't like bone meal them to get more, unfortunately, but that's going to be good. We're going to put all these up in there, drop this, and then drop this off, and oh wait, I need those buckets. Grab both these buckets, and now whenever we need to fill up these, we can just take them right from here, and whenever we run low, we can just run down and grab more lava from the lava pool down there. So that is about it. That's about it. So thank you guys so much. Oh, my helmet broke. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you really enjoyed it, or if you enjoyed it, please let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you're really enjoying the series, just comment if you want more. And next episode, we're going to be going down into the mines and getting as much resources as we possibly can. And also, I just noticed I have about 50 levels, so we're going to make an enchantment table next episode as well, so that I don't die with 50 levels, and so I can actually put them to some use. So thank you all, everyone, so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.